Oh boy, what's up, ladies and gentlefish? It is Zach Larson. We're back with another vlog, January 10th, 2026. These guys are having a ball. I forgot to bring my camera this morning, but we went to the Pennsylvania Community Technical School, or whatever the hell it's called, Pennsylvania College of Technology. Go Wildcats. The lady's getting ready to start a semester there. She already made a friend, so that's good. We did leave a little early just because there was way too much time in between, and she's just gonna finish doing what she needs to do tomorrow, and then she'll start school Monday. So that means we will be bringing the baby to work with us now, usually Monday and Wednesdays. Let's say a quick prayer to start the vlog. Lord, we are so thankful for this time that we get to spend together to hear your word and to relish in your greatness. We ask that you protect the person across the screen, you protect me and my family, and that we can just have a great, healthy, peaceful year. Lord, we love and appreciate you so much through all the troubles, all the triumph. It is you at the end of the day. Amen. So yeah, these just came in the mail. I needed to replace running shoes. We have our first race in a couple weeks here. Hopefully, in 2 weeks exactly, actually. I really hope it goes well. I'd like to run, I think I'd like to be under 18 minutes for this first race. That's first 5K. I don't know how many people are going to be there. I'm going to go check out the course probably next week just to get an idea. It's only 20 minutes away, and then we'll probably do another one in late February at the same spot, which will be good to see, you know, how much we progressed or regressed. Hopefully not regressed, but yeah, so that's that. I was looking at college info online just for fun, seeing other schools just for the heck of it. Then I took this guy to McDonald's. Tried to give him apple slices, he didn't like it. I tried a sausage McMuffin, got one for, you know, regular price and then another for $1. I did get a Chick-fil-A sandwich because there was one right across the school. And being out here, we don't, you know, have too many great options. We just had that Popeyes open, and that almost broke the town. The dog's stuffing is everywhere. We got playoffs on today, so we'll be watching that. The Birds play tomorrow, and since the Colts are eliminated, we're in full Eagles mode. What?
And then I had like what, like 10
You've had, it doesn't matter. We'll just get more eventually. I gotta go to the store and get milk later anyway. But pizza rolls, man, you bite into them, they're good. But if that John explodes in your mouth and they're too hot, you're cooked.
Look at that box.
I know, that does look good. Taco Bell.
Go ahead and get that.
Too late now. You're getting pizza rolls, buddy. Unless you're sending money. You've ran my pockets $100 the past 2 days. 21 at Walmart, 55 for whatever I sent you. The gas I just put in your car.
Well, the 55 doesn't count because I paid for the dog's food. That's $50.
Don't care. Whatever. We'll pick things up in a little. We gotta shoot a skit with our guy Nick G. Almost game time. My buddy Nick is about to come over here. It'll be good to see him, catch up with him, see how life's been treating him. I want to shoot a skit. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna go about it, but I need to brainstorm because I had an idea in mind. I'm just not sold on it. I don't love the idea, so I gotta think here. Wish I had the money to get some new outfits. I don't really get to post much on my Instagram just because I like to have different fits, you know, when I'm on there. But I do mainly do the skits. I just been pretty focused on like making the little TikToks and stuff. But yeah, man, we'll figure out what we're gonna do. We'll see how he is and all that stuff, and I'll be there. I'm listening to the game right now via YouTube TV, Panthers and Rams. Panthers ain't looking too good, man. Panthers ain't looking too good. They're just like that Oregon team last night, getting spanked. But let's get in the gym. I'm so hungry. I might even, rarely does this happen, I might make dinner tonight because I am hungry. He was talking about Popeyes. I was with my boy. He was mentioning Popeyes on the way home. I was like, yo, stop, son. I don't got the money for all this. But it's all good. Let's get in there. Let's knock out this good little workout. This is an optional workout, too. So, you know, it takes real discipline to be up in there today. But, yeah, let's do it. Got the keys. Our guy is back. Oh yeah, we haven't even spoken to you. First of all, thoughts on last night's game?
Man, well, normally I would be full of rage, but they've been doing this to me for about 20 years, so I'm growing pretty accustomed to it. I do think that probably wasn't the best idea that our offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator took head coaching jobs and had to get in the portal and recruit their own players. Don't think they were 100% focused. I think Will Stein is a fucking jackass, and I actually think he's really dumb. I think Tosh, tried his best, but we're playing man inside the 10, not really knowing what's going on there. Prayers up for Kenyon Sadiq's grandmother, who was just recently diagnosed with breast cancer, and this will be her last game, being able to see him play. And Will Stein only threw him the ball 3 times, so I hope Will Stein feels great about that. Jackass. Dante needs to bring his ass back to school. Not ready for the NFL whatsoever. He misses a bunch of open reads, throws a great ball, but doesn't seem to feel too well as of late. Our entire running back room was depleted. We had safeties that were converted into running backs for the game. And also Deer Hill averaged about 9 yards a carry and had about 9 touches, and Jay Harris, who was currently in the portal and still playing, had about 29 carries and was averaging about 4 yards. So I'm not too sure why Deer Hill wasn't getting the ball. But, like I say every year, see you next year. Next year's my year. And, last year we got cooked in the quarterfinal. This year we got cooked in the semifinal. So next year we'll get cooked in the natty. So if all goes to plan, we'll be good.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Indiana. Absolute masterclass going on over there. So now it comes down to... Huh?
I think they're cheating.
Why?
I don't know. I've seen a whole bunch of speculations online because it's almost like they know exactly what's being called on the field, just like Michigan was doing a couple years ago when they got caught cheating. Now, granted, I don't want to put that past them. I know they have an old team. I don't know if Signetti would do that, but I don't put anything past anybody, and I love...
I mean, yeah, look at the Michigan head coach.
Yeah, but he was a hiree after the cheating, and he was fucking his assistant.
Yeah, no, that's who I'm talking about. So, the world of college football, man. Millions, hundreds of millions of dollars probably, maybe even touching $1 billion. I don't know what the market is, but what a great sport. And I'm rooting heavily for the U of Miami. I mean, if they win, that'll get me even closer.
I want the U to win.
I'll be doing lines with Michael Irvin if they win, but I really don't.
I really think it'll get ugly. I really do think it'll get ugly.
I hope Miami can keep up.
I hope Miami wins because I don't want Indiana to win because Indiana also doesn't have a national championship. So if they get one before we do, it's fuck. Because they were one of the losingest programs.
No, they're the second most losing program in FBS history.
I think they would have to win 192 games straight to break 500.
Yeah, they're not very... This is the past 2 years has been historic for them under Kurt Signetti, so...
Dude pulled his big billionaire dick out of the dirt and fucking shoved it in Indiana.
Alright, so the Packers are still getting whipped. I'm about to go upstairs and get ready to call it a night. We got a lot to film at the church tomorrow. So maybe I'll throw in a couple clips of whatever I film and we'll, pick things up in the afternoon. Look at this kid. I think I say that almost every clip. Look at this kid. Alright, so Jags and Bills. A couple things did already clear for me that keep me alive for the later games. What we really, really could use is a Travis Etienne touchdown. And a James Cook touchdown would be really big for me here. Brenton Strange, I guess, would be just kind of a plus. And if the Jags win, that would also be a plus. If the Bills win, that keeps my big slip alive. That I have where I need Miami, the Bills, and Thunder to win championships. So there's a lot going on, a lot on the line with this game. And then we got the Birds playing at 4. My wife wants me to drop her off at her job because she's afraid of ice. Oh, come on, Etienne! Oh my God. Yes. That's great. That is just awesome. Let's go. Gets me a step closer to winning $1,200 so I can get out of this town. Oh my Lord. Kid's been playing with the tennis ball. Whew. Man, thank you. Go Jags. You know, I wouldn't say that often. I really do hate the Jaguars because of what they've done to the Colts. But you know what? Sometimes when you're in a terrible financial situation like myself, you just gotta root for your enemies sometimes. You know what they say, keep your friends close, enemies closer. So there's that. But yeah, we'll pick things up maybe at her job when we're watching the Eagles. Alright, so we're in the back of her job actually with all these TVs and this little arcade for him. We're watching the game. Got ourselves a lemonade. We're on the phone. Jake Elliott just missed a field goal, or not a field goal, an extra point. I really hope that doesn't come back to bite them in the ass, because that would suck. But we want to see Jalen Hurts and Christian McCaffrey in the end zone. Goddard just got one. We did bet on him, and we do want the Eagles to win this game. So let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. All right, so the Eagles lost. You know, A.J. Brown. How poetic, man. We're not even going to speak on him, but everyone makes mistakes. Everybody has those days, but, like, come on, man. Grab the ball, man. Come on! But I don't know what's going on with the Sixers. I haven't got a final tweet, and there was 12 seconds last time I checked. We're watching the Pats and Chargers right now. We're up 107 to 105. We were up 107, 103. I'm assuming we have the ball back, and they scored a bucket, and we called the timeout. Interesting. Okay, so there's that. I just don't want this day to be complete and utter terribleness. A.J. Brown actually ruined a couple of my slips due to him dropping that ball. I needed him for 4 catches. He had 3. So if nothing hits today, we will not be betting again until next week. And I'm starting to get out of the habit of betting, so it's not really even bothering me anymore. Because this is... Actually, I lied. I do have a bonus bet, so I will be I don't want to lie to myself. I will be betting, but nothing will be coming out of my pocket, I should say, at least for the next week if nothing hits. So that is that. I'm trying to find the Sixers game. I hate that they do this, man. They be taking it away because they think it's over, but it's really not, bro. That's okay. Whatever.
Can I have my
Hopefully
bag?
they win because I can't search through it. What do you mean? She's getting ready for school tomorrow. Look at all her stuff she's getting ready. Oh, yeah, this bag over here. Alright, so we'll pick things up again before bedtime. And, alright, so we actually went TikTok live for a little bit there while the game was playing. It's 6-3 at the half. Absolute poverty game. Oh, shoot, we should make a halftime slip. I didn't even think about that. But anyway, we earned our first $1.33 being live. That was sick. I'm officially a TikTok creator now. Smells so good. But yeah, we're gonna lay down, go to bed. So I gotta bring the baby tomorrow, so I should probably set my alarm for 7:25-ish so I can make it there on time. I'll have to go to the post office. You know, thankfully I had the baby a couple days last week, so that'll acclimate me to get ready for the chaos that he will ensue for the next couple days here while she's at school. But yeah, we'll pick things up in the morning. Alright, me and him are leaving now shortly. We're gonna go pick up water to bring back here for the funeral that's going on here. Me and my wife signed up just to donate some water, you know, anything we can do to help. I'm gonna clean the church here this weekend as well, just really trying to get involved any way we can. So that's that. She had a good first day of school, and now yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll head home, work for a little longer, run and lift, and then I'll probably get Popeyes again for dinner. I'm in the mood for some chicken again. I know Nice Shan had it, and yeah, we need to lock in a little bit better on the meals, but yeah, just love chicken. Hey, that stinky woman right there. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I had a huge Popeyes meal last night. It was the only thing I ended up eating yesterday, so I made sure it was a nice big meal. Today we're going to do... fill up. Today we're going to do 8 sets of quarter-mile reps at a kind of slower I consider it slower 5K pace, but maybe that's where my body is at right now. Probably at about 540, 545. Hopefully we get quicker than that, but we'll do that most likely on the treadmill, because when I woke up this morning I said, no, not doing that outside this morning. Any positive words before we close things out?
Be vigilant, be alert for yourself and for your neighbors. Pray that we come to a resolution. Be patient.
Well, you heard it there first, folks. I love you all. Keep the Lord close to your heart, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.